Hello, Mr. Clark. I have your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sport diver here. What a really super nice example. Look at the shine of the metal. Look at the beautiful brightness of the polished, angled faces on the plates. It's a really nice movement. Beautiful, beautiful case back. Completely original. Still has traces of the original circular brushing. Really nice. It's running like an unrestored original 6000 series watch. Amplitude is low. This is the how far back and forth the balance is swinging. It just tells us how much power is making it through the train to the balance and to the pallet fork. And it's not bad and it's not great. It's very, very typical for one of these when they have not been serviced. It's got some beat error and it's gaining some time, but these are adjustments. They don't matter. What we really care about is this. It just means that it's running low. It's running low. It needs service, but we knew that, right? Look at the beautiful shine of that movement. I opened it up. I was like, wow, it's so nice to see. No water ever got in. Okay, let's talk cosmetics. The one thing I am seeing with your watch, functionally, it has a terribly worn lower mainspring arbor port. Terribly, terribly worn. Get some better light on this here. I could see, when I was looking at this, I could see this sort of, this round thing here. That's the mainspring barrel. It goes all the way around like this. And you see the top edge? See how it's brassed? It's turning to brass right there. That is because this screw right here sits on top of a thing called the arbor, the mainspring arbor. It's the axle that this whole barrel, this wheel turns on. And so the lower end of this is this arbor is stainless steel, and that stainless steel arbor, the lower end, is sitting in the main plate in a hole that I call the port. But the port is unprotected, it's just brass. So as this watch is working and winding, and this is getting turned, the mainspring, the pressure from the mainspring twists and tilts, and it grinds that hole into an oval. And then the whole barrel can tip over to the point that it contacts the underside of the train bridge, which is what is happening here. Watch what happens. Watch this. Let's see if I get this. Watch this screw as I push down the mainspring barrel. See all that shift? See how much the whole thing is moving? Yeah, the lower mainspring arbor port needs repair, but that's very typical for these. We do have a repair for it, and so that will be much better when we're done. As I told you, these are very rare, the rarest basically of the 70-meter sport divers. They're just not seen very often. Yours is nice. Look at it's just, you never had water inside. It's never been abused. Look at the bright orange of this sweep, because these will fade in the sun, and yours is completely unfaded. White lume, that's a nice watch. The dial has some of the standard peppering that these gold dials get. It's because they're a multi-layer paint construction, and the top layer, clear coat, when that fails, the layer underneath it can oxidize and it turns this brown. There's nothing to be done about it. I can't make it better or worse. It is what it is. But overall, the watch is beautiful. I wouldn't really worry about it. I don't know. That's about it. Question though, do you happen to know if you are descended from a Colonel Joseph Clark who fought in the Union Army at Antietam? Because I'm descended from that person as well, and so he was kind of from that area, and I was wondering if you knew anything about that. I just thought that'd be an interesting connection if we're distant cousins. Anyway, your watch needs service. It needs seals. I'm not sure what this crystal is. It looks like it's been polished, but I'm not sure, because it should actually have a domed crystal on it. So I would replace this crystal with the correct stock one, which we have. I would rebuild with all new seals, and I would service it, and I need to repair that lower mainspring arbor port. But that's what it needs. Because it hacks, everything works. It does what it should. What a great watch. Okay, thank you very much.